Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today we are going to present our project 2 for subject Building HSE BMMV 4343. Okay, first my name is Muhammad Fahmi Zakwan bin Fazli. My matric number is B0717108880.
Okay. Uh, my name is Muhammad Danish bin Anwar. My matric cards number is B0717100904.
Okay, my name is Abdul Rahim bin Muhammad Amin. My matric number is B0717111009. 006.
My name is Muhammad Amir Wakil bin Biden. My matric number is B0717100954.
And my name is Shaira binti Abdul Aziz, B0717100959.
Okay. For the first slide is introduction. So I will present about the introduction for this project. So the first point is Panasonic Appliance Refrigeration Device Malaysia's Berhad is an enterprise located in Malaysia with the main office in Cheng, Melaka. The enterprise currently operates in the ventilation, heating, air conditioning, and commercial refrigeration equipment manufacture sector. And it was established on January 10, 1990. And the next point is factories and warehouses are prone to a number of risks, but fire can be one of the most devastating. And then the size of the site, variety of materials, and presence of clutter all means that fire safety has to be dealt with extremely vigilantly and risk assessment carried out on a regular basis. And then for the next point is housekeeping is not just cleanliness, okay? And then it includes keeping works area neat and orderly. And then maintaining hall and floor free of slip and trip hazard. And removing of waste material and other fire hazard from work areas. And then the last point is waste disposal includes the activities and action required to manage waste from its inception to its final disposal. And then this includes the collection, transport, treatment, and disposal of waste together with monitoring and regulation of the waste management process. Then
Okay. Okay, next I'm going to present about the problem statement of the project. The first point for the problem statement is the building does not have a layout of the waste disposal and refuse, but only have the planning. The second point for the problem statement is the planning may be become hardly difficult to understand for the staff of the building and the visitor. The third point is the whole planning of the whole building, which is waste disposal and the fire planning are in disorderly. Okay, we are going to the next point is the objective.
Okay, Assalamualaikum. I'm going to present about the objective. So the objective is to increase the safety level of the building regarding to the fire safety issue. The second point is to ensure that the waste disposal is disposed accordingly to the schedule given. The third point is to improvise the housekeeping problems occurring in the building. And the last one is to overcome the current problems and solving it with new techniques and ideas.
Okay.
Okay, for the scope, the first point is to provide and maintain passive and active fire protection, protection and measures based on the use of purpose, of the building, the number of residents, and the activities or processes engaged in fire risk assessment to analyze the fire risk in buildings and processes, existing prevention and protection measures, and identify areas for improvement. The second point is improve or maintain existing fire safety regulations. The third one is make sure that sufficient personnel are always present during the occupation of the building, are responsible for initiating the fire evacuation procedures and provide information and assistance to the fire department. And the last one is under appropriate circumstances, prepare and review risk assessment related to the use, storage, handling, disposal, and transportation of hazardous substances, and ensure that risks related to hazardous substances are reduced or controlled within a reasonable and feasible range. That's all.
Okay, Assalamualaikum. Assalamualaikum, okay. Can you hear me? Boleh?
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah. Okay, methodology, housekeeping and schedule waste disposal. Cleanliness and housekeeping at work are closely related to protection at the industry. The extent to which the operation are handled successfully is an indication of the organization safety culture. Okay, second, workplace housekeeping and cleanliness practice. The housekeeping and cleanliness in the organization is setting of the housekeeping and cleanliness practice and the training the employees in those practices. Okay, third, the fire safety of the building. Building need to be designed to offer the acceptable level of fire safety and to minimize the risk from heat and smoke. Okay, next. For the market survey, for the market survey, first equipment is fire extinguisher. The problem is need more quantity. So we put every section. Fire alarm, broken fire alarm, seat quantity, the remark does not function. For hosebox, all hosebox was rusted. So we change all of the hosebox. The next, smoke detector was broken. The sprinkler, add more sprinkler at every section. So we put seat quantity. Rubbish bin, we put 3, and cleaning equipment. The problem was broken equipment, so we put another 10 quantity to clean our factory. Okay, thank you.
Okay, I'm going to explain about the project management. The first one is fire safety risk assessment. Uh, Fire safety risk assessment is very important. It is because to ensure that a fire safety risk assessment procedure measure that manage the identified risk in order to successfully implement an effective plan and avoid potential accidents. Okay, the second point is waste disposal. In the factories and warehouse, they produce a myriad of different types of waste. But the most common types of waste is the produce is include scrap metal, solvent, gravel and dirt, concrete and masonry, chemicals and even vegetable matter. The third point is housekeeping. It is very effective housekeeping can help control or eliminate workplace hazard. Poor housekeeping practices frequently contribute to incidents. If the sight of paper, debris, clutter and spill is accepted as normal, then other more serious hazards may be taken for granted.
Okay, for the capital investment. So for the capital investment, we separate all the items and we calculate based on the years to maintain the items. So first one is the fire extinguisher. The quantity is 5 and the year of life is 1 year. So then for the total investment, only we put in the year one, so it's 5. So times 80 is the unit cost. Same goes to the fire alarm. Quantity 3, year of life 6, unit cost 60. Hose box 5, quantity, year of life 6. Smoke detector quantity 10, year of life 6. Sprinkler 12, year of life 6. Rubbish bin, the quantity is 4, year of life 3. Cleaning equipment quantity 5, a year of life is 1. So the total for the investment for the year 1 is 15. Fire extinguisher and cleaning equipment needs to replace in the year 1. And then year 4, the total is 70, which is the rubbish bin. And for year 6 is 340 ringgit, which is sprinkler, smoke detector, hose box, and fire alarm. So for the return of investment or ROI, this is the formula. Initial value of investment minus total cost of investment divide by initial value of investment and times 100. So our initial value of investment is 500 ringgit minus the total cost of investment is 425 ringgit. Divide by our initial value, which is 500. So it's the ROI is 15%. For the payback period, payback period is initial investment divide by total cost investment, which is 500 divided by 425. The answer is 1.176 years. That's all.
Okay, so I will continue with the benefit. The housekeeping and schedule waste disposal and fire safety of the building is very important. By improving the fire safety of the building, the environment at workplace or workstation more safety for employees to run the process and indirectly can enhance the quality of life in terms of quality of working life, quality of social life, quality of environment, and personal safety. Schedule waste disposal benefits the productive work because this waste disposal from the chemical substances are very harmful to be stored longer than it should be since some of the waste chemical reaction will explode when mixed with water. Then I go to the conclusion. To the fire safety issue, um, this issue needs to be done by improve the system, provide fire escape plan, which is easily can be understand by employees, employer, and also visitor. Then provide suitable types of fire extinguisher, fire detector, smoke detector at risk area, and also office area. Proper schedule of waste disposal needs to be created and followed to avoid any chemical pollutions or any leaking or split occur which can harm employees and product. Lastly, housekeeping problems can be solved by increase the number of workers according to specific area. That's all from me.
Okay, that's all. Thank you.